guys, welcome back once again. I will apologise for my voice being a little bit cray-cray at the moment. I developed a slight cough like 2-3 days ago and my voice has just taken a little bit of a toll for it. But other than that, I'm just gonna get straight on cracking into it. It has been a very long time since I was here last. I think it was actually well before Christmas because it was my Santa look, which I absolutely loved. Now I did have a Grinch look planned for you guys, but Christmas came and Christmas went and I didn't get it filmed. And I've got it all there, sitting there, ready to go. And what I want to know is, would you guys still be keen to see me turn myself into the Grinch? I do realize Christmas has gone and passed, but I just don't want to waste the prosthetic more than anything else. I really want to do it. And also, disregard these little fluff balls. I don't understand. I don't understand how girls in general have nice little bits of hair flowing out from like once they've got their hair up. This is what my hair does. I get little Yoda ears. It's something, I guess you could call it that. I'm just going to try and tuck it behind my ears and hope for the best. It's probably not going to work very well. I just thought after Christmas, I just need to relax a little bit. I've eaten my own weight in food. New Year's came, New Year's went. It is now 2019. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Good to see you all again. Now today I thought I'm gonna pamper myself a little bit and also play around with a makeup palette that I got for Christmas that I have been dying to play with. It is now, what, the 9th or 10th of Jan and I still haven't really sat down and played with it. And I don't know how. Usually I'm an absolute maniac when it comes to stuff like that. And I just want to put every single color all over my face. I will get to that in a second. But first I want to pamper myself and give my skin the love it needs, as I was a naughty girl and I went out in the sun the other day. I just was sitting outside, fully clothed, wasn't worried about sunscreen, but my face took the toll on that and now my skin is peeling ever so slightly. So I know a slap on the wrist for me, I should have slip, slop, slapped, but I didn't. Now before Christmas I was sent by an Australian company called Flora. That is upside down. Now before I get any further, I was sent this for free. They did send it to me in the hopes that I would review / just do a video on it. So here I am. I'm about to treat myself, as this is a pink Australian clay mask. This is by the company Flora Skin, which is an Australian based company. They are very new and fresh to the game. This is their only product at the moment. If you would like to check it out, I will leave their Instagram and website linked down below in the comment section. That's not where I'm linking it. In the description box. Who am I anymore? I've taken like a couple of weeks off and my brain has gone to absolute mush. So I'm going to apply this to my face, let it do its thing, and then I'm going to also do makeup afterwards. So other than their logo on the box, they pretty much only have a 4-point dot on the side that says detoxify, cleanse, tighten and brighten. And that's about all the information you get about this other than the company and that they're vegan friendly and animal cruelty free. Now on the actual container itself, it does list the products, which they do have the scientific names and then in brackets beside it what it actually is. The names that I'm going to be able to pronounce, because you know pronunciation is not one of my strong traits. So we've got pink clay, we've got water, aloe vera, vitamin A, vitamin E, witch hazel, licorice, pomegranate, rosemary. And then there's a couple of other things on there like seaweed, glycerin, and a couple other names that I cannot pronounce. I'm just going to get ahead and do it because I am just itching at the bit for this. Now I did test a little bit on just under my chin before to make sure that I wasn't going to flare up like an absolute balloon, because my face skin is reasonably sensitive when it comes to stuff like this. So when you first open it, I get just a really strong, not super strong, it's not like perfume in a bottle, but it smells like rose oil, like Turkish delights, if that makes any sense to you guys. Or am I just, I know I'm a weirdo that smells everything, but if you are very sensitive to fragrance, this could be a little bit much. But I love it. Okay, without further ado, I don't know. There is no real instructions on this, so I'm just going to treat it like any other clay mask and just slap it on my face, wait for it to dry, and then wipe it off. And I don't use brushes. I'm just going to... Ooh, that is nice and cold though. But this is on now. I'm guessing I'm going to give it like maybe like 5-10 minutes because, as I said, it doesn't state anywhere how long you're meant to have it on for. Now, what is the palette I got for Christmas, you might ask? It is this one. Now, I do realize I am... about 1.5 years, if not longer, late to the game, but I really wanted the James Charles palette, but Of course, it sold out in a flash and I am not prepared to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to try and get my hands on it. So I was patiently waiting for the restock and I thought they were going to do it before Christmas, but it did not. So this was the second one I wanted. And I mean, I know you guys have seen this a million times, but seriously, just look at that. If that's not sexy to you, I've got some serious questions. It's just beautiful. Now, I don't know if you guys can see already, but obviously I've touched these blue ones like absolutely crazy because they are beautiful, but also this one here has a really nice color shift to it. I'm sure you guys cannot see it from here, but it is stunning, which I believe this one is called Sissy, is the one that I'm talking about. I'd really appreciate it if on the back, like lined up with the one that's actually behind it, not flipped, if that makes any sense. I'm just picky about that because I always get confused, especially when colors are a little bit similar and you're like, can't tell if this one's twerk or chip kind of thing. I can't wait to put this all over my face. I'm thinking, which is dangerous, I know, that I might go for like more of this kind of burnt orange color into maybe I might do a halo style eye with some of the lighter colors, or I could just go crazy and put the blue all over my eyes, which is a high possibility as well because I just really just love the look of the bright colors. Now, most of these really intense colors are shimmers except for this one here, which I don't really know why I'm explaining this to you because I'm sure you've seen it a million times before, which pretty much matches my backdrop actually. Royalty, which is this beautiful stunning purple, is also something that I'm very interested in. And something else that I bought in the Black Friday sales, I think I did anyway, it is some ColourPop concealers. I just really, look, I'm not gonna lie, I watch Raw Beauty Christy and she's an absolute babe, and I saw Raw Beauty Christy use ColourPop No Filter Concealer to prime her eyes, so I'm gonna use ColourPop No Filter Concealer to prime my eyes. If you don't understand the reference that I'm saying right now, I think you need to be schooled in the movie of Mean Girls because it's a great movie. And nobody has any excuse to be like, oh no, I can't watch it. I don't care if you're a girl, guy, baby, adult, grandpa, whoever you are, you need to watch Mean Girls at some time in your life. Stop trying to fight it. It's gonna happen eventually. Just let it roll over you like a wave. Sit there, enjoy it, and then come talk to me. Ooh, I can really start to feel this mask drying down now. It's actually really nice. It dries a lot wider than that nice subtle pink that it has. Like, it starts to feel a little bit tight, but I wouldn't say it's like painful or anything like that. But while we wait for the last couple of minutes for this to dry down, I am actually just gonna prime my eyelids. I feel like I could be a serial killer right now. This is beautiful but terrifying at the same time. Okay, now that the mask is pretty much dry, I'm gonna just wipe it off with my little face halo. Oh, this is a look. And because I'm an absolute idiot, I just automatically wiped my eyes and wiped my face that I just put on. Because I was trying to be smart and be like, yeah, I'll do that and it'll be faster and quicker and easier. But no, that did not work for me. Okay, so we're gonna reapply that base. So actually, I realized how scary I look right now. I actually realized that face mask has actually left my skin feeling really nice. I have such sensitive skin and it just hasn't. Okay, I realized I put far too much on for this. I actually think this is terrifying. Why do my eyes look so terrifying? But as I was saying, my skin does not usually like a lot of products. That is obviously just very gentle. I think my cheeks look a little bit red, but I think that was from actually taking it off than anything else. Okay, now the real question is, and I've somehow got glitter all over my face now, why am I like this? Where do I want to go from here? I'm really kind of feel like I want to go this nice red. So I'm going to start off with a nice kind of transition shade. I might go something up like this one, I think. Sorry, I'm looking in my mirror to look at this. I think I might go with this one, maybe, who knows. Let's see how we go. So I am currently taking the M573. I actually really like the shape of this brush. I thought it might have been a bit big, but it's got a nice little bit of a point on it that I can kind of go nice and gentle and just apply the color and then blend it out. Who would have thought? I mean, I feel like I can probably zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to go in with the color Roxanne and just try and start to deepen that kind of outer corner. And then I'm just going to go in with Hunts. Now, I really like the idea of going in with the color Firework, which is this really nice color. just here, the nice shimmery one? Or do I want to go the really nice vibrant blue? Oh, this is so hard. I think I might go Firework. I might try and do something not as crazy. And then I'm just going to go in with Beam and try and lighten. I do realise that this looks quite ridiculous at the moment, but I'll put on some foundation, some brows and some lashes, and hopefully it kind of comes together a little bit. Well, hopefully. And this is just the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I still don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I like it. I do like the coverage of it, but I just don't know if I actually like the color of it as much. Sometimes it's really hard for me to tell in like my studio light if it is the right color or if it just looks okay in this light, or if it looks wrong in this light, if it's gonna look okay in natural light. Like, I think it looks really nice on camera right now, but I can't tell if the foundation just looks in person a little bit more on like the yellowy orange side, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's hard to describe. Maybe I just didn't pick the right color. I find that it lasts reasonably well. I just don't know exactly. Oh, and I came back and I look very, very orange. Let's just wait for that to color adjust, shall we? And I'm just gonna fill in my brows ever so slightly with the dip brow. Okay, a little bit better, not perfect, but better. Now this little Real Technique brush was sent as like a little gift when I bought something from Priceline. And I was like, meh, when am I gonna use this? But this is the greatest little contour brush ever. Okay, that's a lie. That's much of an exaggeration, but it's pretty goddamn good. And I'm gonna put my nose ring back in because I always forget to, and then I get so scared that my nose is going to close over. My whole nose, not my nose ring hole, my whole nose is gonna close over. And I feel like it's probably only appropriate to apply some highlight. One of my favorite highlighters of all time, which is the NYX Duochromatic Highlighter in Snow Rose. And I'll just apply that everywhere. Now, I don't know what lip I want on. This is always a struggle for me. So I'm thinking for my lips, I want to do a mix of Soft Spoken and Honeymoon, and then maybe a little bit of Speed of Light, which is this nice chromatic NYX lipstick. Well, there we have it, guys. This is my first kind of impression of the Jaclyn Hill palette. I do absolutely adore these colors. These are beautiful, nice. I like to think of them more like a warm autumny tone than summer right now, but I would really like to have a play around with some of the more bolder colors in this palette. I just think they are absolutely beautiful. If you would like to see some close-ups of this eye makeup, I will be putting some up on my beauty Instagram, which I will leave linked down below. If you're into something a little bit more on the special effects side of things, I will leave my special effects Instagram down below also, as well as any other social medias, but meh, I'm not going to plug every single one of them underneath. So if you are interested in following me, there will be a whole heap of them sprinkled down below under the follow me section. I definitely do think I will have another video coming shortly playing with this palette a little bit more into it. I just want to use all of the colors. I want to have so much fun. But for this look, I just wanted to go a little bit more nice, warm and neutrals. So if you would like to see me just play around with this palette a little bit more in depth, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss out when I upload the video. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit, I've already told you to hit the notification button, so if you haven't done it by now, you're probably not gonna do it. But I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.